What's up, guys? Squintz here, and today we have a little game called Atomas. So, pretty much, here, I'll go back to the beginning. Pretty much, we have to get this little circle of elements, as we see here, and we want to get them in a specific pattern as to destroy them. So, pretty much, you'll notice I'll be putting helium between the hydrogen and the lithium, and part of the circle is lit up around the edges. It's lit. So, yeah, it's lit. But, anyway, that's the first time I've said it's lit to something resembling elements. But whatever, we're going to try to get them in little pairs. So as you see, there's 2 hydrogens, 2 heliums, and now another 2 hydrogens. So that's going to create a pair, if you will. So now, since I have an electron in the middle of the thing, I can tap this lithium and either place it somewhere. But since I think I already have a nice little ring, I'm going to tap it again and make a proton. Now, what this proton does is, if you remember that pattern, you can put something in between and get them all together. So pretty much the goal of the game is to get as big as you can, or get the highest scores you can and the highest element, and not get overcrowded. Because when you get to a certain number of elements around the ring, you lose the game, and that's not good. Pretty much, I'm going to be doing this, and I might do a few videos. It's not going to be like a giant, I don't know. I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to play this game. So, right now is a relatively simple stage of the game, but as you go on, it'll get it gets quite hard, like really hard. See, right here, I can move this carbon because it was blocking up the ring, and I'm going to put this back. Boom. Boron, mix those two, carbon's back. Alright, something I'm going to do real quick, though. You have little, like, power-ups, and I'm going to put rubidium on. But, see, we're back. It saves. It's a really good... I advise y'all to get this game. It's really fun. It's stress relieving until you get, like, further through the game. And then it's like, you might have a borderline aneurysm while playing. Alright, see, the circle's getting kind of bigger now, but I'm fairly confident in my ability to cut it back down. So I'm not stressing out too much. Alright, see... We have oxygen, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about my strategy when playing this game. What I like to do is when I get these electrons, I like to take the highest element I have, or the one that has the rarest chance of appearing, and getting rid of it. And that sounds kind of dumb, since the entire point of the game is to, get the biggest thing you can. But it helps me kind of keep it simple and easy and survive for longer. And eventually, those things will be spawning just in the middle anyway, so I find there to be no point. So, I'm just going to keep on putting things in a certain pattern. And, by the way, I mean, if y'all want to learn how to play this game, this will be another great way to do it. See, get rid of the biggest thing, combine these two. Pretty much, also, what just happened? Okay, something, I think I know what that is. So, a random element just disappeared if you did not notice. Pretty much, that was one of the power-ups. It gets rid of a random element as I play. So, that was that. I'll combine these two now to make nitrogen, beryllium. I'm going to mix these two. Oh, yeah, if you didn't notice, you can just put a proton anywhere. It doesn't have to go in the middle, which sounds awesome, but it also kind of stinks sometimes because it gets a little bit crowded. I'm really hoping for a helium right now. Yep. To create that, and now I can get all that together. Nice. Alright, I'm going to get rid of the oxygen, and I accidentally clicked the redo button in the corner. That kind of stinks, but, whatever. Put that right there. Okay, yeah, see, this is the problem. We have all these pluses on the field, but still, they're simple to get rid of. Yep. Alright, so since we got rid of that, that's good. We want to keep a relatively low amount of atoms on the field. I'll be saying that a lot on the field throughout this game. Alright, so we have fluorine on the field, and that's kind of scary. So first chance I get, I'm going to get that thing away, because... Oh, that's the silver kicking in again. Alright. See, right now I just took the entire circle and put it into one. That's a very good thing. Lithium. Oh, I could have put lithium on both sides. That's a mistake on my part. Lithium... Beryllium. Alright. Boom. Now I have a bunch of beryllium. Circle. Combine all those. Beryllium, lithium, beryllium. Alright. those are all boron. I said beryllium. Sorry about that. I would get rid of these nitrogens, but I don't see a need to. Instead, I'm going to fuse them and then get rid of that when I have the opportunity. Alright. Beryllium. Mixing these. Oh, come on. There we go. I think we're pretty safe. I think we got this entire proton fiasco over, but you can never be too sure. That's the problem. Okay. Get those mixed over. Oh, yes. Oh, that's the silver kicking in again. Whoops. Sometimes that can get in at a wrong time, wrong place. But I didn't see a problem with it this time. We're going to get rid of that sodium. Oh, we made it all the way to sodium. Hooray. Okay. Once again, y'all, this game is free on the App Store. So if you decide that you would want to play it, just type in Atomas. I might leave a link in the description. Maybe. But, you know, it's a pretty cool thing. I enjoy it. But I'm kind of stressing out now. Never mind. I'm good. Yeah, when you get up to some of the really big elements, like I'm pretty sure this thing has the entire periodic table. Highest thing I've ever got up to. Oh, wrong thing to. Dang it. This is why you don't talk and do other things. Goodness gracious. Double oxygen. Fluorine's not going to spawn. I'm hoping a beryllium was going to spawn. Yep, that's kind of what I wanted. So I can fuse all those back to sodium. We need to get rid of that right now. Oh, that's the silver working. That scares me sometimes. Well, not scares me, I just don't know what's going on. Yeah, thank you. I wanted to get rid of that thing as soon as possible, because that thing was scaring me, because it's very big. Same with the neon, it's very big, and I do not appreciate it in my circle. I'm going to do a quick time check. Sorry, y'all. Time check. Alright. I'm going to have to leave off this episode in a few minutes, because most I can do is, I think, little lapses of 10 minutes, and I'm pretty sure that'll be a nice time frame. It'll be a little sporadic watch if you want it. But I'll be wrapping this up by getting rid of... No, I didn't want to do that. Dang it. That's the other part. So you have a redo button in the corner, but I like to save it for when it's actually a drastic mistake, which in hindsight that kind of was, realizing that now. But I like to save it for when I truly need it, because you can only use it every so turns. It has to cool off and stuff. But I'm gonna... Oh, come on. Silver kind of messed me up right there. That wasn't good. Alright. I'm gonna try to leave this level off, but I'm gonna continue my thought and then not be able to... Oh! Duh! Continuing my thought. This right here is a dark matter. Pretty much what this does is you'll notice neon has 10 protons. Neon has a number 10. Oxygen has a number 8. Put this in the middle. I don't understand what just happened. But anyway, pretty much is that thing just can add any two together and create another element. So that's aluminum. So I'm going to leave this video right here. If you like this, make sure to press that like button, because I would enjoy that very much. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, keep on squint. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the right outro. Keep on squinting.